Now we will see full adder. Full adder is one kind of combinational circuit which is basically used to add 3-bit binary number. In full adder circuit there are 3 inputs and it will produce the 2 output. In full adder we are going to add carry in addition. So here is the advantages of full adder. The main drawback of half adder is we cannot add 3 bit at a time. To overcome this drawback, the full adder come into picture. Now we will see the block diagram for full adder. In full adder, as I say, there are 3 inputs. So first input is A, second one is B, and third one is C in. Now, as I also said, it will produce 2 outputs. So it will produce sum and carry. Full adder is a circuit is used to addition 3-bit number. So again, same like has a half adder, it will going to generate sum and carry for given inputs. Now let's understand the logic diagram for full adder. So here is the logic diagram of full adder which consists of 2 XOR, 2 AND and 1 OR gate. For to create this logical diagram, firstly we need to understand the truth table for full adder. To understand this logical diagram, there are few basic steps we need to understand. So here is the step which is used to create any digital circuit. Our first step is, first of all we need to identify how many inputs and outputs are there. So in full adder there are 3 input. First one is A, B and C, and output it will produce 2 output. First one is S and second one is C. Here in both input and output C are there. So to differentiate both C as an input we are going to write C in, and as output we are going to write C out. First step is we need to identify inputs and output. Our second step is we have to create the truth table for that. To create the truth table for full adder, first we need to identify how many inputs are there. So in full adder, as we saw, there are 3 inputs. So there are 2 raised to 3 is equal to 8 possible combinations are there. Now our third step is we need to draw the K-map specification from the truth table, and we need to specify those boolean expression to draw the logical diagram. And our fourth step is from the boolean expression we can draw the logical diagram. So here is the truth table for full adder, and here is the output which is produced by K-map specification, and here is the boolean expression for sum and carry. Let's understand this truth table step by step, how we can draw this table. From this table we are going to write the expression, and from the expression we are going to convert this expression into logical circuit. Now we will try to draw the logic diagram for full adder circuit. To draw the logical diagram for full adder circuit, we need to remember all these four steps which I have covered in the just previous slide. So first of all we need to identify how many inputs and output are there. So in full adder there are 3 input. First one is A, B and C, and it will produce 2 output. First one is sum and second one is carry. To differentiate both C, I am going to write C in as C input, and it will produce the output C out. So as I said, in the full adder there are 3 inputs are there. So 2 raised to 3 is equal to 8 possible combinations are there for input. To write the series in A, B and C, we have to divide by 2, so the result will 4. So in A series, first of all, we have to write 4 times 0 and 4 times 1. Again, we have to divide it by 2, so output is 2. So in B series, we have to write 2 times 0 and 2 times 1. And again 2 times 0, 2 times 1. Now for C series, again we have to divide it by 2. So we got 1 has output. So 1 times 0, 1 times 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. So here are possible combinations for the full adder. So S will produce the sum for these 3 bit number, and C will consider as a carry bit of this addition number. So our first input is 0, 0, 0. So first of all, we have to do the addition between A and B. So here A plus B, which is 0, 0. So output will become 0. Again this 0 will be added to the C. Again 0 with 0, it will produce 0. So sum is also 0 and carry is also 0. Now we are going to do with second condition. Here again A is 0, B is 0, so output will be 0, but C in is 1. So binary of 0 and 1, which is produce 1. So we will write this as a sum and it will produce no carry. So we have to write 0 in this. Again for third condition, A is 0, B is 1. So our output is 1. And again C is 0. So 1 plus 0, it will produce 1. No, again no carry here. So as a sum, we are going to write 1 and output is 0. Now for fourth condition, our A is AB and A plus B. Here we are going to write the output and C in. So here A is 0, B is 1. So it will produce 1 has output, and again we have to write 1. So plus 1. So 1 plus 1 in binary, it will produce 1, 0 has output. So the least significant bit from this addition we are going to store as sum. So this 0 will be added to the sum and this 1 is added as carry. Now let's see the output for 1, 0, 0, which will produce same like sum is 1 and C out is 0. In this condition also 1 plus 0, it will produce 1. So sum is, again we have to addition with plus 1. So it will produce 10. 0 is our least significant bit, which means 0 is our sum and 1 is our carry. For third condition also 1 plus 1, it will produce 0 and 1. So here 1 is carry, which will be right here, and 0. Our third bit is 0. So 0 plus 0 means 0. In the last condition, we know first A is 1, B is also 1. So the output of 1 plus 1 in binary, it is 10. So 0, we have to sum this 0 with the C. C, what is C? C is 1 and this 1 will be considered as carry. So we have to write this 1 in C out. And this 0 will be addition with 1, this C in. So 0 plus 1 in the addition, it will produce 1. So it will generate the output 1. So here likewise that we have to create the table from the given input specification. Now we have to generate the Boolean expression from this table. To write the Boolean expression, we need to count 1. So to write the Boolean expression for S S is equal to in this condition, this condition, this condition and this condition. We are going to generate the output as sum, and in this condition where C out is 1, we are going, the full adder will going to generate the output as C out. To write the sum as a in Boolean expression, we need to write like, for this condition, A, B and C. But here A is 0, B is again 0 and C is 1. So as I said in earlier video, if we have to represent 0, then we have to write bar, and if we have to represent 1, then we have to use the direct variable. So here A is 0, then we need to write bar. Here B is also 0, we need to write bar, and C is 1, so C as it is we have to write plus. Our second condition is here. So here A is 0, B is 1 and C is 0. So we need to write like A bar, B as it is and C bar. Our third condition is here, where A is 1, B is 0 and C in is also 0. So we have to write like A, B bar and C bar in. Our fourth condition is last one. All of these three input are 1, 1, 1. So we are going to write like A, B, C in. So here is the Boolean expression for sum. Now we are going to see how we can generate the Boolean expression for carry. Now we will see how we are going to generate the Boolean expression for C out. So first of all, we have to write C out here. To write the Boolean expression from the table, first we need to understand where, in which condition the C out will produce high result. So in this condition, second is in this condition, and in this condition C out is producing the output high. So to write the Boolean expression for this, first for this condition I am going to write A. Here A is 0, B is 1 and C is again 1. So the expression is A bar, because A is 0. 0 is as an input, so we have to write the bar. B and C is 1, so A bar, B, C in. Plus for second condition, here A is 1, B is 0 and C is also 1. So we have to write like A, B bar, C in. Plus our third condition is here A is 1, B is also 1 and C in is 0. So we have to write like A, B, C in bar, because C is 0. Fourth condition, all A, B and C input are 1. So we have to write like A, B and C in. So here is the Boolean expression for C out. Now we will got both the expression for S for sum and C out, which will produce the carry. Now from this expression we need to simplify both of the equation to draw the logical circuit. So by using K-map specification and the law of Boolean algebra, I am going to rewrite this both equation for sum and carry. Now let's specify this Boolean expression with the use of different law, which I have covered in the previous slide. So in this equation of sum, I am going to take common from these two terms C in. So here I can write C in bracket A bar B plus from this A into B. And from these two term I am going to take common as C in bar. So here I have to write A bar B plus AB bar. Now let's just recall all these basic Boolean logic gates. So here and here, if you remember, there is the some basic logic gates are there. So this is logical expression for A XOR B. So we have to write C bar as it is, and here the output which is same like A XOR B bar. So we have to write C plus is equal to A XOR B into bar. Now let just consider this A XOR B is X and this A XOR B bar is a X bar. So our expression is C bar X, C in X bar plus C in bar into X, which is same like X XOR C in. Our X is A XOR B. So the final specified Boolean expression for sum is A XOR B XOR C in. Here is the final expression for sum. Now likewise that we are going to specify C out. So in this again we are going to take common from the condition. Here we have to take C in common and we have to write A bar B plus A B bar. I am going to take C in common from this. So A bar B and AB bar. From this two I am going to take common AB. So the output in bracket I have to write C in bar plus C in. If you remember all this rule, then if variable is there and their complement is there, then it will be resulted into 1. So here output of this is equal to 1. So our final Boolean expression is here A into B plus, again if you remember this Boolean expression, it is the same like A XOR B. So A C in into A XOR B. So here is final Boolean expression for C out and C in. From this Boolean expression, now we are going to draw the logical diagram for full adder. To draw this diagram, firstly we have identified the inputs and outputs. From the inputs and output, I have drawn the truth table for that. From the table, I have generated the Boolean expression for sum and carry. After generating those Boolean expression with the use of law of Boolean expression, I have simplified those expressions. So our final expression for sum and carry is written as here. So for draw the logical diagram, we need to identify inputs and outputs. So here three inputs are there, A, B and C. So I have written A, B and C. We have to produce two output. First one which is generated as sum and second one which is generated as C out. First of all we are going to draw for sum. So A XOR B. If you have remember my previous video, I have covered if A XOR B is there, then there is a XOR gate to express this boolean expression. So I have draw A XOR B. So here the output will become like A XOR B. In this we have to again do a XOR with the C operation. So this is the one output, and third one, this line is going to again in this XOR gate. So A XOR B XOR C. So with the use of two XOR gate, I am going to draw the circuit for sum. Now let's understand how we can draw the C out. For C out, first of all we need to understand there is a two portion. Between these two portion addition is there. So we have to draw the OR circuit for this. So I have drawn OR circuit. Now in second portion there is a simple A into B. So simply I have drawn the A and B line directly from this A and B input, A into B. So here we need to draw the logical AND operation are there. So I have given this logical AND operation. In this portion, first of all we have to give A plus B into C bar. A XOR B, sorry. A XOR B is there. So A XOR B output is here. So we have to draw direct line from this and into C bar. Into is there, into it means AND operations. So here I have to draw the AND circuit and C in is remaining. So we have drawn C in circuit into this, and both of these output will be going as a addition, means OR gate, and it will produce the C out. Likewise that we need to generate the logical diagram for full adder.